This is the COLBOR CL100X, and I absolutely love this light. Look at how small it is. Now, before we get into this review, let me please just clarify that COLBOR did send me this video light for free. However, they didn't pay me. They have no control over what is being said. So this is my honest, unfiltered opinion on this light. Would I recommend it? In short, yes, I definitely would. When I first started getting into video production, I didn't really appreciate what a good light was. I just purchased the cheapest thing that I could find on Amazon, and that did me no wrong for many, many years. However, there was a built-in fan that was really loud, it was clunky, it only did one color, which was stuck to 5500 kelvins, and there were so many other reasons why that just didn't work out for me. So the more I got into video production, the more I started to experiment with lighting and realized that having an internal built-in fan that keeps not only the light cool, but keeps it quiet is really important. Bi-color, so having the ability to go from a warm light to a cool light, and of course being portable and having a small footprint are all really important things to look for when purchasing a light. And this light, that ticks all of those boxes and more. So first of all, look at how small this light is. It is absolutely tiny, and that I feel like is this light's main selling point. You can get this light into so many places where you couldn't get a big chunky video light. For the past 4 years on YouTube, I've been lighting my videos with the Godox SL60W, which is this giant. And when you compare the two lights together, it's actually a no-brainer. This light is smaller and is a lot more powerful and has more features. So let me just run you through some of those features. This is a bicolor light, which means it goes from 2700 kelvins all the way up to 6500 kelvins. It has a CRI index of 97 plus, which is really good. It means there's going to be no flicker when you're filming video, and especially if you're filming high-speed video. This has many different built-in effects, including storm, lightning, bad TV, broken bulb, all of the typical effects that you would expect from a good video production light. And the great thing about this as well is it's really good for video production because it has a very, very quiet inbuilt fan. I've got used to using video lights with a loud, noisy fan. That's why I invested in this microphone. Because you need to get so close to this microphone, it's really good at getting rid of background noise. But the fan coming from the video light that I'm using now is really loud and it is quite distracting. But if you're using a light like this, it means you're not going to have to worry about that. Just put it in the quiet mode and you won't hear a hum from this thing. It's really quiet. So this means when you're filming interviews or YouTube videos, this light is going to be a great option. Now, this light is really bright and powerful on its own, but as you can see, you've got these different grooves across the light, and that's because you can stack these lights together. So if I had 3 of these lights, I can make a bank of these lights. And the cool thing is as well, COLBOR has an app with their lighting, so you can control all of the lights in one go. So as you can see, I'm now in the COLBOR app. So this is the COLBOR Studio app, and I can increase the intensity. And as you can see, the light is also going to increase intensity. I can adjust the color temperature, so I can make that cooler by sliding up or make that warmer by sliding to the left. But we'll set that to daylight and we'll pull the intensity down a bit. You can also see I can change the source type as well. I've got this gel tab and then you've got this effects tab, so you can control the effects here. So let's go for flash. We'll pull the intensity down a touch. We'll pull the rating up to 4. And now you can see it's just going to go ahead and do this flashing effect. So we've controlled this with the app and it's now doing it on the light itself. So that is really cool. If I was to mount the light somewhere really awkward, so maybe up in the ceiling, then by just connecting to your phone and changing the settings with your phone is a much better solution. So I absolutely love that feature. I love the fact that this light can be controlled with an app. And of course, if you have multiple different COLBOR lights, you can use that one app to control all of the different lights at the same time. And you can create different scenes to control different groups of lights. It's really powerful and really effective. And I absolutely love that. Now, this light is really powerful. And of course, it is bi-color as well. So by pulling down on the second wheel, you can see we can change the color temperature. So we can go all the way down to 27. Or we can pull that all the way up to 65, which is really nice. So the bottom wheel is going to control the color temperature, and then the top wheel is controlling the brightness. Now, looking at this light, you're probably wondering, how would you mount a softbox to this, or how would you even mount this to a light stand? Well, it comes with adapters. So first of all, you've got this light stand adapter. So this just slides in, a bit like a cold shoe on a camera. Slides in, you can tighten this up, and then you've got this light stand adapter that you know and love. But now, how would you go about attaching something like a softbox? How would you put these two together, because there's no mount? Well, it comes with this Bowens mount adapter, or this Bowens mount adapter. So you simply just slide this over the front of the light. And now you can see we've got that universal Bowens mount adapter attached to the light. And it hasn't compromised the size of this light. This light is still really small and really lightweight. So if I attach this light to the softbox, you can see we've now got this softbox attached to the light. This light is powered by a USB-C type port. It gives you the option to power this via the mains, via a wall adapter, or it means you can plug in an external battery and use the USB Type-C to power this light, which I've done on many different shoots and has been an absolute godsend. But the wall adapter that they give you looks something like this. So it has a USB-C on the one side, your plug on the other side, and then this big power bank in the middle. Now, this is not the one that they give you. I actually broke the one that came with the light. The USB-C, the lead for the USB-C, isn't very long. And unfortunately, when I was filming a video, the USB-C was plugged into the back of the light, and this was secured to the light stand, but unfortunately it slipped off. And because that cable wasn't very long, it ripped the entire cable and it completely shattered the USB port. If you do purchase this light, I would definitely recommend purchasing a power adapter that is powerful enough to power the light, but also has a cable long enough where the power bank isn't going to be suspended in the air. It can sit on the floor and the cable can run all the way up to the light. But that was the only thing that I found to be a slight misconvenience about this light. Everything else on this light I absolutely love. This light is powerful, it's got a really small form factor, it's super versatile, it's bi-color, and of course, the most important for me, it's really quiet. This means I can now replace all of my old, loud, noisy video lights and replace them with this really quiet video light. So that leads me on to the question, would I purchase this with my own money? Yes, and I definitely plan on it. I would love to have 3 of these, bank them together using this grid system to create a really powerful lighting setup. Or alternatively, just use this as a really nice, convenient, lightweight 3-point lighting setup. So thank you ever so much to the amazing people at COLBOR for sending me this light to play with. And thank you for watching this video. I hope it's been helpful, and I would definitely recommend considering purchasing the COLBOR CL100X. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you on the next video. See you there.